That's a pretty good thing.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. This is to Barnes. And to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's McLemore. He's covered closely. And Griffin sends it back. Barnes kicks to Reddick. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Reddick.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Pass to get. There's the three. Second chance effort. Here's Cousins. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Paul goes in. Stolen by Collison. Here's Thompson. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 for the field this one so far. Ball against Collison. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. No good from Jordan.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here.
Collison kicks to Gay. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Cousins. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. There was a time when the Kings were one of the powerhouses out of the West, but they've been stuck at the
Western Conference, Kevin. It's hard to get out of the doldrums. The Kings just haven't quite been able to match up with the top teams out that way.
Collison gets to Gay. Again, the miss by the Kings.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
I'll tell you, the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter for him.
Kept alive. McLemore. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Reddick dishes to Barnes. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup. Seemingly, though, the Kings did find some pieces to build around this last season, even as they ended third to last in the conference.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong together.
It's very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Gay with the dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
That's what happens when you got all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
You know, for the Kings, finding out what you have really is the first step in turning around your fortunes, being able to look at what you've got and what you need to add. And the Kings definitely have some players to build around, but as with any team that's rebuilding, it's going to take a lot of work to get back to being a factor in the powerful Western Conference.
Here's Paul, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Passes it to Reddick. Number 3 off target.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And here we go. Fast break. And it's Barnes sliding it down.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now that they have the lead, they might even want to get more aggressive defensively. Really attack, try to come up with more steals.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. Put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Rudy Gay is listed at 6'8", but he has a 7'3" wingspan and tremendous athleticism. That really helps him defensively, both on the perimeter and inside, where he contributes on the glass and blocking shots.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. He kicks to Cousins. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Cousins has got his second bucket.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
As you talk about Rudy Gay's size and athleticism, Steve, he can play small ball 4 in a pinch.
Yeah, and it also enables him to get that jump shot off over pretty much anybody. So if he's spaced and he's playing at a 4, and he can get that jumper off, now he's got the ability to drive past you because the floor is opened up. So very interesting when he's placed at that 4 position.
Collison the pass to Gay. Barnes grabs the miss.
He would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench.
Shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another one falls for the Clippers. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins. Then McLemore is out there with Collison. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Griffin kicks to Paul. Back to Griffin. He feeds it to Paul. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Now here's Barnes. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Barnes. That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. And he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
The shot's good from Griffin.
And I'm sensing, guys, this game's really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Kings will go for a different look here. The Kings trail by 7. And it's goal penetrating. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
The Clippers started out as a good team last year, but they never seemed to be content with what they had. They added vet after vet as the season progressed and really made some nice additions.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Now here's Crawford. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rivers. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And the Clippers' depth was a big help for him in the first round as the bench provided, I thought, Clark, a good punch for him against the Golden State Warriors.
You know, that's true, but they just didn't have enough in the tank to get back in front of him in the second round of the playoffs. Really, I thought, maintaining back and forth series.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist total. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, the great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Miller with the double team. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Well, the fact that Austin Rivers improved substantially in his second season and still has a long way to go tells you how rough his rookie season was. Still a volume scorer, but he's showing signs of being an NBA player, and that's more than you could say 2 seasons ago.
In Austin Rivers, the son of Clippers head coach Doc Rivers, taken 10th back in 2012. His pedigree certainly played a part in it.
Yeah, it certainly did, no doubt about it. That cuts both ways when you got a famous last name. not the explosive athlete that he probably was. He is a creative ball handler, and he's got to continue to develop his shots and understanding how to be effective at this level. And I think you've still got to give him some time to see if that can happen.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
The Kings trail by 8. It's Gay with the drive. Crawford with the steal. And up the floor again, the Clippers running the floor. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job here getting some points.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? And that's just an awful turnover.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Caspi for 3. That's good. Caspi's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Griffin kicks to Barnes. Got a piece of it. And Griffin, here we go. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
You know, it's interesting to look at the relationship between Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. Blake, the unquestioned top dog until CP3 arrived 3 seasons ago. And Paul, of course, such a vocal leader. I think it's taken them some time to find the balance in that dynamic.
Now here's Gay. 11 points in the game. With the shot. Miller dishes to Hollins. Nobody near Gay. Buries it from 3-point range. Gay's got 6 here in this quarter. And the action on him as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see in a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
McLemore's checked in for Rudy Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, there's been talk of the Clippers trading DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Garnett 2 summers ago. The Clippers have to be happy they didn't make that trade. Sometimes the best trades are the ones that aren't made. KG's still getting it done, but Jordan is going to be their center for a long time.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting electrolytes during the game. It's so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch. And Jordan last season, second in the league in total blocks, becoming more vocal defensively. Improved his position and recognition as well.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Crawford. And Jordan wears the number 6 in honor to his idol, a good one, Bill Russell.
And you know, Doc Rivers caught some flack last season for pointing to similarities between their games. Even Jordan says that's a stretch. I think Rivers was just highlighting that Jordan could be truly great as primarily a defensive player. Wanting him to really focus on being elite defensive player.
Turkoglu kicks to Rivers.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Clippers leading by 14. It's stolen to the paint. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The dish to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He doesn't get the second one.
Another trip to the stripe for him. And I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Turkoglu outside. Caspi gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Clippers have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
Throughout this season.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending, deflected away.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Paul. And Chris, the first half, plenty of assists, lots of points up on the board. What are you seeing out there that gives you the confidence to make so many plays?
Well, in one of these games,
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
How about the game for Rudy Gay? He has 14 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Well, you know, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. But the Clippers looking to make up for lost time right now.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, Jamal Crawford fitting right in with the Los Angeles Clippers. He said, quote, "This is the best team I've ever been on, and it's made me a better player. I've never played with someone like Chris Paul. He makes the game easy for me. I went my first 10 years in the league without making the playoffs, so that's all I want to do now." Kevin, over to you.
In his instant offensive role, he's a big part of their success. Thanks, Doris.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with Doris Burke to see how Rudy Gay is doing.
Hey, Kev, I chatted briefly with the head trainer for Sacramento. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
And a bit of controversy, guys. Last season, Doc Rivers had the Lakers championship band.
Just 5 games of hoops on a Tuesday night this year.
Yeah, here we go, huh? Yeah. Yo, when I was young, man, my dad had a house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kind of funny, cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like, dang, dang, diddy, dang, dang. Sin. So much me go teach you about piece of the one black Johnny and out. In the club, everybody on Sinatra. Look around, everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha 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 ha. I mean, just go bonkers, make the young girls wild. And they go, just make the smile. They don't need binoculars. Make wanna pull out. They got you. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Stick a bum, take a clang, clang, clang. Hang on to that like a ring gauge. Transform to a grown man and transform again like skateboard can make more. more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like, make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart, yep.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports, the NBA season wrapping up, and you can just feel the anticipation for the playoffs. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And for Los Angeles, there's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time. Shaq, how would you assess that Dallas Mavericks roster?
Well, Dirk is older, but guess what, Ernie? He's still...
The Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, glowing brightly in a beautiful night. It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Pat Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2, with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position.
The Lakers last season, and this is a remarkable factoid here, folks. That was only the 6th time going all the way back to the 40s that the Lakers had missed the playoffs. Obviously, the Lakers fans are not accustomed to missing the postseason.
Here's Clarkson. Outside Bryant. Kobe tossed it up. Launches a 3. And it's rebounded by Dallas. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Ellis kicks to Nowitzki. Bryant with the rebound.
Ill-advised dunk attempt there. He aimed for the highlight reel and ended up on the blooper reel.
6 to shoot. Got it from 16 feet.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That one off the back iron and out.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Rondo kicks to Parsons. It's stolen by Davis. Rondo with the steal. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Johnson's got the ball. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Parsons. Back to Bryant. Charity stripe shot, and that one's good. Kobe's got 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, I've noticed also that the quick hands of the guard, forced turnovers, they're getting some points in transition as a result.
And he hits the bucket.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now here's Ellis. The rebound by Johnson.
Monte Ellis is only 6'3", but makes his living in the lane. One of the truly outstanding finishers in the NBA. He's an explosive small guard who is relentless in attacking the rim off the dribble.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Kobe gets to Clarkson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for Ellis, guys, a high-impact kinetic style of play. Always driving the lane. He played all 82 games last season. He's very good.
Well, among his many talents, that's another one, Kevin. The durability, the toughness to make it through the entire season. I think the coaches and the teammates really appreciate that as well.
And Chandler sends it back.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Shoots it up. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it this quarter.
Checks against to Bryant. Rondo with the steal. Ahead. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
So it's the Lakers now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. From D. Dallas can't get that one to fall either.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
They double-team Kobe. Takes the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, that's airtight defense. Not much room to get that shot off.
And pushing it up Los Angeles, the Lakers again in transition. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Rondo gets to Parsons. Back to Rondo. Here's Chandler. And he uses the glass on the lane. Chandler's got 6 points.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Johnson outside. 3-pointer. And that one's good. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis. Cans the shot from the wing. Ellis has got his second basket.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
The drive by Bryant. Here's Clarkson. Misses the 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 Ps: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the forwards are Parsons and Dirk. Ellis is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Ellis from beyond the arc, and play stops as it looks like they call over the back here.
Well, he's boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Johnson outside, takes a 3. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Outside Kobe. Clarkson passes to Kobe. And we play to the first minute here in the second. The 17-footer goes down. And now a 7-point Laker lead. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the dish to Parsons. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Here's Clarkson. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. They've got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Dirk Nowitzki has a game that certainly should age well. He said standing in the corner shooting a three ball will never be a problem. It's the preparation you have to do every summer. Once I get tired of that, it'll be over quick. You've got to put in a lot of work at this age to still perform at a high level. A pretty honest assessment, guys.
Great work ethic, Doris, and he holds himself to that standard all the time. Thanks.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's
you know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time, and then a spread for he's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread-out system might have limited his playing time.
Dallas again missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Bryant can't get that one to fall. Hill dishes to Kobe. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he'll try to develop his outside shot to better.
Unreal. Hard it up. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority out there. Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Rondo takes it out to Parsons. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They got to tighten things up here.
Bryant against Ellis. Bryant drives in from the line, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
The tray. Hill kicks to Bryant. Over Rondo. And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And then for Dallas. Stoudemire's checked in for Parsons. Aminu comes in for Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Lynn. The feed now to Ellington. The pass to Lynn. Tries again. Shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
It's interesting that the Mavs are exclusively built through free agency. They make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency comes along.
And the shot is good. Lynn's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Here is Barea, defended by Lynn. Barea, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run.
Jeremy Lin is a bit of a scoring point guard. He's best with the ball in his hands, but not necessarily an elite scorer. He's trying to broaden out his game so he can play off the ball as well.
So he gets them both.
And to become better playing off the ball, Jeremy Lin has to improve as a spot-up shooter. He's actually been shooting better off the dribble, but the catch and shoot is something he'll continue to work on.
Aminu with the bucket. Lakers leading by 14. Over to the left wing. Back to Lynn. It's on target from the high post. Lynn's got 6 in the quarter. And Jeremy Lin working with the shooting coach, Clark, to develop his outside shot.
Yeah, he's actually tweaked his release to get the ball off more quickly on his way up. He's still below average from long range, but you know he's going to put the work in.
Here is Lin, following the score by Dallas. Ellington the pass to Lin. Here's the three. Goes back up, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Tyson Chandler. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Lin.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both free throws good from Lin.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he makes both free throws. And no good trying to get that one.
I'm here with Rick.
38. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, I think that the Mavericks need to change their strategy against Johnson.
12 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We've got Jeremy Lin. Nick Young is out there with Randall. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Black in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Los Angeles leading by 16. Lin kicks to Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go. A lot of problems for the Lakers last season, and it's one thing to stink on the road, but when you stink at home in Los Angeles, you bet people react.
Lin against Rondo, and Young kicks to Ellington. Here's the 3. Feeds to Lin. Young against Harris. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Clark, you know this. It looked weak at times, and they didn't finish where they wanted to. But the Mavs did sneak into the postseason last year with a very strong push.
And they took the Spurs to 7 games in that first round. A tough schedule for them at the end of the season, but they fought through it and got back to the playoffs. Very impressive.
Nowitzki draws the double. Kobe with the steal.
Tried to use the pump fake there, but the defense didn't buy it.
Now Rondo. He has 6. Harris outside. A 3 ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
For the Mavs, when they didn't get to the postseason, they gave San Antonio everything they could handle, taking them the distance to 7 games.
Well, you knew if the Mavs got to the playoffs, they'd be tough, even as an 8 seed. There was just so much playoff experience on that team that it took a very good Spurs team playing at a high level to get by the Mavericks in that first round.
Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Chandler's shot, good.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Court loose. Fast break, Dallas. Outside, Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Hill dishes to Kobe. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Rondo's shot is off.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Puts one up from 19. And it's good. 16 points for Kobe Bryant.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, and some players and teams might shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Nowitzki, good. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the game.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket. Kevin Harris originally signing a 3-year, $9 million contract with the Mavs going into last season, but had to settle for a 1-year minimum contract after the physical revealed he had a dislocated toe.
Just 5 to shoot. High post shot. They get it back. Outside Bryant. From downtown. Davis, the pass to Hill. Right side, Kobe. Down low. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. From outside the arc. The kick out to Bryant. 1:30 left in the third quarter. The three. Bryant can't get that one to fall. And Harris missed the first half of last season. But then Clark, when he returned, played fairly well.
Kevin, I thought he still had that burst of quickness combined with solid playmaking. He's a nice combo guard to have on your roster.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Stoudemire. And it doesn't even draw on it.
And they got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Heaves it up. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Can't hit from in close. Mavericks trailed by 21. Rondo wide open. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Bryant. Shot on the wing. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Throws it up high.
How sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark. That beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top, up 19. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Lakers leading by 19. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. Burke and Chandler up front. Ellis is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Villanueva in at the 3. The kick out to Bryant. dishes it to Johnson. Bryant drives in. They let the battle on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Hill, a screen on Rondo. Kobe against Rondo. That's good. And that's 21 points for Kobe Bryant.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper. Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Finish with two hands. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Nowitzki, that's for two. And too long on the shot.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Kobe with it. He's picked up by Rondo. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Kobe. And there's the call on Chin. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Well, they're not going to get back into this game when they commit frustration fouls like that one.
How about exasperation fouls? I mean, that's what it looked like to me. It's an indication of the kind of game they've been having.
Here's Bryant. Hill kicks to Kobe. Over Rondo. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Hill. And now it's up to 25 points for Kobe Bryant. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The drive by Rondo.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And Nowitzki with the block. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Nowitzki. Johnson outside. Outside Bryant. Chandler with the block. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Ellis with the ball. Nowitzki left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think we can all agree that the NBA has become a bit of a nicer, friendlier league over the past few decades. Less animosity with players and less brutal rivalries, but there's still a level of trash talking going on, and I think at times it's a factor in games.
Kobe can't hit. Mavericks trail by 20. Trying his luck. Team. Ellis can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Good. And that's down 27 points for Kobe Bryant.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Ellis with it. Picked up by Davis. Villanueva dishes to Rondo for three. Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis.
You can see the struggles that he's had from the field are really starting to get to him.
Front past the arc. The kick out to Bryant. For the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
And a wide open look for Rondo. Dallas again missing. Lakers leading by 22. He lobs up the alley. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. There's no way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.